Hello and welcome to the Week 1 eviction for 1984. This specifically is the Angel's House eviction. We would have done a Devil's House eviction, however, Kyle quit. But first, before we get into the actual eviction, I will ask some questions to some of the house guests. Berks, do you think that you needed to come off the block this week in order to stay safe?
I mean, since there were only 5 voters, it was kind of risky to stay on the block. So I can't really say whether or not I needed it because you never know, especially with the time we were given, anything could have happened. But with that number of voters, since there was only 5 people voting, it was way too risky for me to stay on the block. So I'm happy I did get off. So I could have gone.
So Kevin, with voters, what is the strategy in thinking about how to vote tonight?
Can you repeat it?
With how few voters there are this week, what is the strategy in thinking about who to vote out?
I mean, it's really hard because it is week 1, and it's just like we haven't gotten that much time to know each other, and there's so few people in the house. I think it's kind of important to take everything into account, like who's going to be best for your game moving forward, and not trying to make too much waves week 1. But yeah.
So Kendall, since you are on the block, what do you have to do in order to keep yourself safe?
To keep yourself safe, communication, I think, is key. Because if you don't talk to anyone, then everyone's just gonna assume okay, something's going on, or they don't know you, they don't know what you have to offer, and if you don't communicate, you're screwed.
So Tyler, what were your thoughts when Jabbar won the power of veto?
I don't know, I was going to be the replacement, obviously, because there's very few options. There was 3 options, I think. But I don't know. I wasn't too concerned when he won it. It was more when he told everyone he was going to use it, that's when I was like, oh no, there's only 3 options, or however many. Am I going to be nommed? That's basically my mindset.
So Brian, being in the Devil's House, what do you have to do for your game going forward, since you didn't really have much that you could do power-wise this week?
I mean, you just got to keep a strong communication with the people you like and the people and see who you can trust moving forward in the game. And wasn't able to really play this week, but that doesn't mean I can't talk to people and see who.
So Jay, this early in the game and with the houses divided, how important are the relationships that you have grown, and do you think that there are alliances forming this early in the game?
I mean, I think in any game that has any hint of socialness to it, relationships are always going to be important. I think that next week, if the houses truly are together, I feel like that's when this game is really going to ramp up, because right now it is kind of like a stalemate for half of us, and we're just kind of watching. So, yeah.
Okay. So with that, it is time to vote. But first, I will let the one nominee who is here give their final plea. So Kendall, if you want to stand and give your final plea to stay.
Okay, guys, my final plea is this. I am very loyal. I will not turn on you for no reason. And honestly, I feel like if I'm gone, a lot of games are going to suffer. And that's all I have to say.
Okay, so now it is time to vote. When I call your name, I need you to go to your confessional chat and confirm your vote, or cast your vote if you have yet to cast your vote. So Burks, you are up first tonight. Please go to your confessional chat and confirm your vote. Thank you. Jabbar is next. Since he is not here, I will go confirm his vote.
Literally, this camera makes it look like I have like a black eye. What the fuck?
Okay. Thank you, Jabbar. Tyler, please go to your confessional chat and confirm your vote. We love the motorcycle.
Bitch, can you post in it, please? Oh, I got it.
Thank you. Paige is next. I will go grab her vote since she's not here. So many messages. Oh my gosh. Okay. And Kevin, please go confirm your vote. Thank you. Okay, let me tally up the votes really quick. Okay, house guests, I have the votes. When I reveal the vote, the house guest who is evicted, if they are here, they must leave the chat and say their goodbyes. At a vote of 4-1, Kendall, you have been evicted from 1984. Okay, Kendall, you may say your goodbyes and then you can leave the hangout.
Goodbye, my peeps. I love y'all either way. It's been fun. Good luck. You got this.
Bye, Kendall.
I can.
Okay, so Kendall has been evicted. We will be doing the takeover and the head of household starting at 10 o'clock. And then after that, we will be done for the evening. So thank you to anyone who ends up watching this, and thank you, house guest. Good night.